Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. We are on our way to help out the corpse counters again, doing the burial grounds quest where we need to kill some Rakghouls and get some genetic data from some skeletons lying around nearby where they are. And then I was thinking, as I said in the last part, to maybe try the Heroic 2 quest where we got to kill some Mandalorians. I think they're a bit of a pain in the butt though, the Mandalorians, because they'll be made up of elites and maybe a couple of champions. So it could be a little bit tricky, but apparently you can do it as a group, as like 2 people rather than needing 4. So we'll give it a go and see how it turns out, basically. Still looks like we're still away from the skeletons. Ah, here we are. Okay, so we start killing Rakghouls around here.
I'm about to break your record, boss.
Get the blood samples and this is the genetic material. Yeah, see, there's a Mandalorian in the distance there, and straight away you can see he's an elite mob. But we don't mind a challenge now and again. Just people running around this sector. Ooh, now I picked that up actually. There's people running around here who are only like level 15, 16. So we shouldn't really complain. There you go, that's all the blood samples. Now we just need 3, make that 2 more bits of genetic material. More blood samples even though we don't need them. That's fine. Go, nice and easy. And now we can head a little bit to the west here on the map and see if we can deal with these Mandalorians. We want to kind of deal with maybe 1 champion and some strong enemies rather than like groups of like 2 champions, just so we can make it easier on ourselves. I think there's a bonus to kill so many Mandalorians, so we are just going to jump in rather than going straight for the quest item. Because they've asked us just to investigate the crash site. But as I said, I'm fairly certain there's a quest to kill so many Mandalorians. Yeah, 15. That's not bad. Oh, hello. It's a level 23 Sentinel around. Probably on the same quest.
Lightsaber jerk.
So, music volume like 30%. We'll adjust that slightly. Didn't sound like it was coming through quite loudly there. There you go. So we've investigated the crash site. We now need to secure some warheads. And they are over here, I think. Ah, there you go. Get rid of the strong one first so we take less damage. And then we'll pummel this champion. This elite one, sorry. Just have to make sure we're fully recovered after each fight, just to make sure we don't get into trouble. Secure the warheads. The explosive warheads have been removed. The Mandalorians must have taken them elsewhere. So the missiles were there, but the warheads were missing.
Force be with us.
More vendor food that we have here. So yeah, it tells us well, defeat Mandalorians, but the moved warheads are up this way. Gotta kind of go around. Ah, there's a plunderer by her. I think it's by herself. No, it's a guy. Not too sure. Hard to tell with the armor sometimes. And the Mandalorian women fight just as well as the Mandalorian men, so you know, take it as a compliment. That's how it was meant. There's another group of 3 which we can probably handle. We'll take care of the healer first. Ah, your item collecting, I see. He's collecting some of the crew skill resources. Yeah, we're almost level 21 already. The rest experience is definitely worthwhile, but sometimes it takes so long to actually for it to build up. Hey, 14 out of 15. Which group does he want to take on? That's fine. There you go, so we did the bonus quest at least, so that's one thing out the way. We will have to be careful in the next sector though, if there's quite a few of us working on the same goal but not actually in a party. I'll tell you why. There is a boss you have to face near the end of this bonus quest, and I think you need to summon him. So if we all summoned a boss each, we may accidentally get involved and die horribly, so to speak. The warheads are here. The warheads have been removed by the Mandalorians again. They must be loading the explosives onto a ship nearby. So we can bypass that group. Examine these warheads. And here comes the Mandalorian leader. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to try and pull him back in case someone else summons the same guy doing their own quest. Oh, they decided to jump in for some reason, but oh well. Oh, we've got another light datacron. Okay, we'll take it. But see, now they're going to summon Durangor. And here comes the Republic troops, late as always.
My pleasure.
There you go. Heroic quest complete. So we can, let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, we're miles away from the other side quest. We'll go back to the compound and actually turn these 2 quests in that we've just completed. Well, the 1 quest, sorry. And the major there who set the quest to do the heroic actually just rewarded us. But we'll speak to Sarah, complete the burial ground side quest, and then we'll move on to the Endor Spear. Or Endor Spire. Yeah, Endor Spire. It's been a long time since I played Knights of the Old Republic, so I keep on looking around to see if there's any kind of like Easter eggs that you may remember from seeing when you were on Taris, but I don't think I do, apart from the Endor Spire. But always worth keeping your eye out.
Master. The Republic sent a unit to retrieve our team's bodies. They said to thank you for your help.
Aren't you going to ask if he wasted his time on your pet project?
Why do you always try to ruin everything? Do Sullustan moms not hug their children or something? Did you get to the bombardment site? I don't see a scratch on you.
The Rakghouls didn't want to give up their blood, but I convinced them.
I'm sure you can be quite persuasive. Just let me see the samples. I've got a portable scanner that can give us preliminary results right now. That's amazing. There's over a 50% correlation. Genetic drift usually means a much less marked connection, even in a normal population after so many years.
They really are defending their ancestors then.
It means we just made one of the most important discoveries in Tarisian history.
What? Where's the cynical disbelief?
You can't dispute the numbers, Sierra. You're right. This is amazing. If Rakghouls have enough rationality to remember people and places that matter to them, we can't keep treating them like mindless animals.
If they can think, maybe someday we can make peace with them.
Exactly. We need to cancel our operations in these grave sites. We can't keep antagonizing them.
But if we know they come to the defense of certain territories, we can bait them, draw them out, so the Republic can send in troops to exterminate them.
No, if they're sentient, we can't just keep murdering them.
I'll contact the Reconstruction Authority. Do you have an opinion on this?
Genocide of people who spread plagues. Killing them all, bad, extermination.
If there's any way to coexist peacefully with the Rakghouls, we should take it.
I guess it's a virtue to forgive, right? At least this way, maybe we can avoid those kind of attacks in the future. I'll give the Republic your recommendation. Thank you again for all your help.
If the Republic listen is another story. We have some purple braces, so yeah. We'll take the commendation. How was our commendations? Yeah, over 100 now. Not too bad. It's going to be about level 23 when I want to check if there's any new modifications. I don't have any waiting for me.
So much destruction.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
How can you be so cold?
The Reconstruction Authority ain't paying us to mope around.
Apparently not. Bounty board. Oh, that was where we got the heroic quest, wasn't it? I was wondering why it was highlighted. That'll probably be... They'll come back up with the Fallen Stars quest tomorrow. So we'll make our way to... I suppose we can turn on 2 of these tracking relays on the way to the Endor Spire. They're en route, so there's no harm. And actually the third one... Suppose we can do it on the way back from the stronghold. Yeah, that works. If I just ran myself into a dead end? Apparently so. Ah, come on, turn yourself around.
Master. I'm about to break your record, boss.
Yeah, we're getting close to the Endor Spire's crash site. The ship is quite large in and of itself. And it came down mostly intact. Here we are. Just following it all the way along here. This is all the Endor Spire.
Back. I think that's the Endar Spire. The Sith shot it down before they leveled Taris.
There's some pirates here. I think there's a bonus quest to actually killing them.
About to break your record,
Yep.
boss. Enough!
Oh, hello. Pirate just got in the tracking relay. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Or maybe it's just conjecture because this is where one of the pirate bases is. Can we get up here? We can get stuck, so maybe not. Excuse me, 2 seconds.
Endar Spire. The Sith shot it down before they leveled Taris.
Ah, excuse me. Hopefully not come down with a cold. Hey, level 21. Do we have anything of value? Anything to learn? Upgrade our Cyclone Slash, always nice. And that's it. I just realised actually at level 20 I was meant to give Kira some new boots. There you go. Silly me. Oh, it's actually a stage quest. Okay. Oh, okay. When we go get the pirate medicine quest, that's where stage 2 begins. That's fair. Oh, we have a level 21 Trooper Vanguard there. They're like the tanking class of the troopers. They wear heavy armor and use aim as their primary attribute, whereas we use strength. Yeah. Here's the entrance to the Endor Spire.
Lieutenant Carlslew, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Now you'll get to see how a Jedi handles things.
Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship, go!
So you gotta escort these slicers and protect them on the way. Ah, there's a control panel. And here they come.
Eat lightsaber, jerk.
And one more time. I keep forgetting I have my saber ward ability. In fact, I totally forgot I had my heroic moment when we were doing the Falling Stars quest.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Viqui.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
Excellent. So, that was nice and easy. We can continue now to the pirate medicine to look for, we're investigating the...
Master.
Hi! As I was saying, yeah, we will look for the Rakghoul serum.
faster.
And the entrance is somewhere over this way. There is a stage 2, and I think there's a stage 3 quest here as well. So we'll probably be killing a lot of pirates on the way down.
Take that! Lightsaber jerk!
This place is quite expansive. Which way? That's the way we came out. We need to go this way. Oh, hello. Looks like someone's already here. Ah, we have a sage. We'll backtrack slightly just so we can get some more kills towards the bonus quest. It's not necessary, but there is moments when you'll complete a quest without completing the bonus, and then the bonus quest will disappear. I've had it happen to me in the past, and so I'm aware of it. So sometimes when you get a bonus quest, it's sometimes always worthwhile actually completing it prior to completing the quest it's related to. It's not all the time though. Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Unfortunately, we do.
Done.
There you go. Yeah, these are respawning quite quickly.
Done. Glad to be back.
There's some sickly pirates and diseased pirates. Oh, and a chest. Cunning Stim, a level 16 med pack. And here's the serum.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, that brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
I was hoping we could resolve this peacefully.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you see these guys lying here? They've got the Rakghoul plague. You touch me, and they'll be on you like huts on a buffet. Except, you know, faster. And don't think they're incapacitated. Oh no, they just look that way. I've got a serum you wouldn't believe.
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to... Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamet General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
You know... No.
You've delayed long enough.
Fine, take it. But these people will die cursing you.
Now that might seem harsh and against my total protagonist style and kindly style of doing things. But and even Kira disliked my methods there. But the way I'm seeing it, that these are pirates. And you know, I don't really care. That sounds a bit harsh, but they chose their life. That's kind of how I'm rationaling it in my head. I can't see them turn their lives around, basically. So he could have sent us to back to the dynamite science station where we were playing with the generators. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they buffed me up. There is a place underneath the medical station that we found before. And that's where you will find the Rakghoul serum if you don't get it elsewhere. We will be going there anyway for a particular reason I will show you shortly. And this is the bonus quest. Hello!
Take that!
Have to change the character model? Back when I remember playing this game many years ago, a couple of years ago, and I got this far with another toon, not a Jedi Knight though. I'm certain that that character on stage 3 was a female pirate. Not that it matters a great deal, but seeing a male pirate there attacking us to complete the quest makes me go, makes me tilt my head. Going, I wonder if they did change it, and if so, why? Yes, we will continue on. I think I got a beep there on my Steam. I think someone's trying to contact me and see what was happening. But I'll check that afterwards. Which way? We'll go this way. We will reactivate the final tracking relay and see if the Remo droid will get back to us. Ah, the security chest there, but not really too fussed.
Ready for anything. Lightsaber jerk.
There's the last relay over there.
I'm back. Eat lightsaber, jerk.
There you go, and that's probably going to be Remo on a holo communicator.
I finished resetting all the tracking relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Godera's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat imp scum. Recommendation?
Dr. Godera needs all the help he can get. You should come.
Excellent suggestion. Perhaps I can acquire new mission parameters from my maker. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. I am coming, but do not wait for me. My maker needs you, Jedi.
Excellent. I don't know what the choices there would make. Ooh. Pirate medicine. Why is it telling me to go see her there, but she's here? I do not know. Ah, but there's we are in the sinking city, but the next area we'll be visiting is the Brel sediment, and that's where we need to go to find Dr. Godera's lab. But we will head back and turn our quest in. In fact, actually no, we won't. The first thing we will do is go back to that laggy medical facility. Apologies again if it affects the frame rate on YouTube. I don't like it any more than you do. And we need to go in here. This is where the pirate doctor would have sent us if we were cooperative with him and said we would have let him keep the serum.
Glad to be back.
I think there is a bonus quest to kill Rakghouls here, but I think that's only if you listen to what he said. And oh, hello.
Glad to be back.
And you allowed him to keep some of the serum. Let's find it anyway. We'll kill some Rakghouls.
Feel my force.
Yeah, it doesn't seem so. But we want to jump over these crates and go this way. From the surface you can see what's behind me, but you can't get to it unless you basically go through that facility. Because there is a datacron. And of more ancient technology used by the Infinite Empire. This one increases our willpower attribute, which is totally useless to us, but we may as well collect it anyway. I do know of at least one more datacron on Taris here, but you can't actually get it by yourself. You need another player to assist you in it.
I'm back.
I don't think we need to head into the facility where it's stored. It's like totally optional, at least for the classes I've played so far. But if someone's looking to get it, I may either get it in my off time or I may show you what it looks like. Actually.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, we're turning all the quests here, so we may as well just use our recall, our quick travel. We have a bonus quest to turn in. Thank you.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Taresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
About that.
It's better that you don't know the details.
I see. Then if it didn't happen in a plastic beaker, don't tell me about it. Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakghoul plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
How do we make it stop modern Rakghouls?
Manufacturing a true vaccine requires what we call a lucky survivor, someone whose system has made antibodies to the plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
What happened to the most virulent disease in known space?
I need someone with proven recuperative powers. Someone who gets injured almost on a daily basis. Ideally, they would have survived stabbings, shootings, poison, infections, maybe all of the above. Or barring that, someone with conscious control over their bodily processes, such as a Jedi.
Can you see where this was going?
I am well versed in that art. It should be safer for me than others.
Well, and I had this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe Rakghouls in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakghouls attack you and see what happens.
Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing. Now, here's your serum injection.
Thank you for the encouragement.
I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Why did we volunteer for this again? Oh dear. So yeah, we lost a bit of affection with Kira there, but you know, we're still in a fair bit of positive. You know, I'm not going to cry about it. Oh, we have someone to speak to. Oh, great. We have an hour and a half to get infected by a Rakghoul. I suppose an hour and a half is plenty of time. Hello, Commander.
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
Everything from the primary computers is on here.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Carlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
My life is dedicated to stopping the spread of the Sith.
As is mine. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Nothing else we can use, thank you. Yeah, we've got a fair few things we can sell now. What I will do is, I suppose we will end the episode, and next time we have Godera's lab in... Hello, we have new mail. That's probably the completion of water quests here, I'd imagine. And then we need to get infected by a Rakghoul. That's somewhere locally. Let's have a look. Get infected by a Rakghoul. I think we can do it in where, like the pipelines where we were looking for the corpse counters. I think one of them was just as good. Any Rakghoul I think can do. And then we need to head south and we need to turn it in about in this sector. That's where the next kind of checkpoint is, where we can grab more side quests if we so choose. But I will end the video here. This has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic next time. Bye bye now.